In this video, we're going to take a look at how we can set some global options for our quiz slides. Now, in the past, when you've had quiz slides within your project, you could go ahead and select the slide and then in the score dialog, set such things as points, attempts, and so on. And you would have to do this for every slide. However, if your project contains quiz slides that you want to put the same type of settings for every single one, you would still have to do it slide by slide in the past, but now there's a new feature that will allow you to do this all at once. Let's take a look at that. Go up to Project and then select Project Properties. In the Project Properties window, go ahead and select Scoring Options and then click on the Question tab. In this particular screen, we can go ahead and set global options that can override the individual quiz slide settings. Now, I warn you, use caution. Make sure that if you're going to use the global settings, that all of your question slides, your quiz questions, will of course have the same settings, and make sure that's what you want before you do this. Otherwise, if you have a mix where you're going to have different points and attempts and so on for different quiz slides, then you're going to have to set those individually. This is to set all of the options the same. So for example, in my project here, I know that each of my quiz slides, there's 5 of them, are all going to have the same settings. So I'm going to force them to use these global settings that I'm going to set above. So for points, I'm going to set each one to have 20 points each. I'm going to keep the number of attempts to 2 for each of them. I'm going to allow each of these quiz question slides to be re-answered on backwards navigation by the viewer. And of course, I could set some kind of a time limit for all of the questions as well, but I'll just leave that as it is. Once I make my settings, I just click OK. And then when I publish out, of course, I can go ahead and save my project at this point. And when I publish, all of my quiz question slides will use those global settings now. That's all there is to it. If you have any questions on this particular topic or any others while working with your Viewlet projects, please visit us online at www.carbon.com. Thanks for stopping by.